In this video, I'm going to give you my advice about a very simple, basic topic, which is keep track of where your beneficiaries are and keep track of your closest living relatives. And keep that information with your estate planning documents. So that is phone numbers, email addresses, and mailing addresses. So I'm going to give you a perfect example. I had a client and the spouse passed away. The spouse was a German citizen. I had never met the spouse because when the surviving spouse came to me, his spouse had already passed away. And all of this money was left to these relatives in Germany. Well, we didn't have a proper address book. We didn't know where these people lived. They didn't speak English. We had such a difficult time tracking down these people. We eventually had to hire a search firm, and I had to contact some German clients of mine to reach out to them. It took hours of time to figure it out. And if the person who had passed away had just kept a log of where his relatives had lived, we would be able to have cut out hours of time and aggravation. So your beneficiaries, make a list, write down where they are, where they live, phone numbers, etc. But a little known fact is that even if you're not leaving somebody something, let's say you don't have any children, in the state of California, if there's a probate or a trust administration, we have to actually notify your closest living relatives. And so that would be, if you have no children, that would be your siblings. And if your siblings aren't alive, that would be your nieces and nephews. Well, nowadays, people live all over the place, and we haven't talked to people in 15 or 20 years. And that happened with a probate that I was handling here in California, where the person had dementia at the time that I had gotten involved, and we did not have records of where any of these relatives had lived. So we spent countless numbers of hours trying to track people down. So if you want to save people a lot of time and aggravation, which is the whole reason why we do these documents to begin with, it's the little things, the little devils in the details. Make sure, put a little cherry on top. Write down who all these beneficiaries are to make it easy for the person who's next in line to find them and let them know what's going on. So I hope you found this information useful. Thank you so much for watching.